Hey guys, we're about to do a benevolence training. In this video, we just want to encourage you to not allow yourself to get embittered or cold or hardened when mistakes happen. Mistakes are inevitable, and sometimes the path that you set for people as you're working with them, it doesn't look the way you had planned. Don't get discouraged and don't give up. Just continue maintaining in prayer and doing the best you can.
Hey guys, hope you are having a good week so far. We are talking about benevolence today, which is an interesting topic. We will have people in our church sometimes that'll need help in certain areas with specific needs, or maybe people in the community. And so we want you guys to know the policy and procedure that we have at Bow Down. And J.I. Packer talks a little bit about this. He says, wisdom is the power to see and the inclination to choose the best and highest goal together with the surest means of attaining it. And I picked this quote for benevolence because you really have to have wisdom in this situation of how to handle it. And we have a great team put together at Bow Down that you can talk with as a volunteer of, hey, this family came to me, this is their needs, like how can we come alongside of them so you're not off alone trying to figure those things out.
Yeah, I love this training, guys, because it's a ministry that we do that really displays our Heavenly Father's heart. God is so good. Our Abba Father is so good, and He gives us gifts. Every good gift that we have comes from Him. He is a giver. He's not a taker, and that's God's heart for us. We want to display God's heart for the people that we're serving in the community and in the church. It's very important that we're showing an attitude of benevolence, and so many of you do such a wonderful job with this. We really are blown away, and we really are blessed by so many benevolent disciples who display the Father's heart at Bow Down. And we do know that James 1 verse 27 says that religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their affliction and to keep oneself unstained from the world. So we want to walk out this verse and the challenge of this verse. To do that, we have John Lewis, who we also affectionately know as JJ. He is the deacon over at Benevolence. If you ever have any issues, please get with him, contact him, and he's going to need details, so you're going to have to do some work on your end to get effective details. But we want to come up with action plans where we are serving for the best of those we serve. And we just want to do things in an ordered manner. So when there are needs, there are things you can do on your end. And so it's important that you connect with JJ. It's also important that you look into some material. There's a book called When Helping Hurts, and there's also another book called Toxic Charity. That's going to give you some insight into how to serve. We want to serve with wisdom. In the same chapter, James 1:5, it says, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. We want to ask God for the wisdom and His plan in every situation. Right now, I'm on a group text with a number of people trying to help a mom find housing who's about to be homeless, and she has 4 kids. And our first response is to ask, Father, Heavenly Father, Abba Father, what is your plan, and how do you want us to move? So make sure you're doing this prayerfully. Again, we want to pray as a team, train, and fellowship together so that we can develop this habit of asking our Heavenly Father how we can display His heart to the community and how we can do benevolence in an impactful way, a meaningful way, in a way that is pleasing to Him.
Yeah, totally. And speaking about doing your part in it, one of the attributes of a good shepherd is knowing their sheep. And so we might not be at outreach as much as you're at outreach. So your part is knowing your children, knowing their family, knowing their situations. You can give way better insight into this discussion than I can, because I don't know Tommy that's at Twin Lakes or whoever it may be. So just make sure you're being intentional in building relationships and being detailed with those things. If you have any questions or need any help with benevolence, we are here. And just like Stephen said, JJ as well. So we love you guys. Talk to you soon.